Chris_technician. Said GM Rich. Tneaton72. Said hashtag salute hashtag PSTTD hashtag GMMRS. Tneaton72. Said at Chris_technician waving hand medium skin tone. Chris_technician. Said at Tneaton72 GM mofo. Tneaton72. Said not the voice rolling on the floor laughing 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 rolling on the floor laughing. Cup 0 Joe for you. Said hi Rich. Cup 0 Joe for you. Said Tomb Raid Randy BTS Randy Wharton 5K Randy Wharton 1K Randy. Chris_technician. Said what in the hell lol. Tneaton72. Said at Cup 0 Joe for you yo. Cup 0 Joe for you. Said at Tneaton72 hi Tony. Chris_technician. Said at Cup 0 Joe for you GM. Lady Cat 31. Said hi Rich. Fireman Rich. Said good morning Twitch.
Good morning Twitch.
72.
Good morning Twitch.
Said at Lady Cat
Good
31,
morning Twitch.
Cup 0
And
Joe
as
for
you
you.
can
Said at
hear,
Chris_technician hi Chris.
chat, you now have a voice. We activated a text to chat, text to speech. And oh, by the way, my name's
Lady
Rich
Cat
Roberts
31.
at Fireman Rich here on Twitch,
Said at
as well
72.
as at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, where we like to play with things. And I do have the morning coffee. And good morning to Chris Technician. Good morning, Tony D. Salute to
Cup
you,
0
sir.
Joe for
Hashtag
you.
positive start to the day.
Said
Hashtag
wiggle, wiggle, honk,
PSTTD.
honk, beep, beep.
Good morning, Cup of Joe. Good morning, Lady Cat 31. Whoop whoop. Wiggle wiggle. Honk honk. Beep beep. Yeah, I don't have to. You have a voice. You can hear the voice when you type something in the chat. I'm not going to have this up all the time, but there is a. I'm working on something to where you can use channel points like Tony does for the highlight, to where you can say something. I'm working on that. This is an application that is running in the background, and it's picking up your text as far as that goes. And did this tweet out? Yes. No, it didn't. What the hell's going on here? Let me see something. But we got an early start here, which is good because I'm excited. And I was on last night testing. Tina will be probably coming in here. She was on last night. And I also had Johnny Be Good. Okay, it did tweet. Okay, it did tweet. And let's see. It did tweet.
Chris_technician. Said 41F here now 74F for the high.
See, you can now talk.
Tneaton72.
Johnny Be Good was
Said
on
Johnny
last.
Be
Yeah,
Good.
I was testing this text to speech, which is activated right now for the chat, and I tested it last night for about 30 minutes. I'll get to that, but first, currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York,
Chris_technician.
Randy is currently live.
Said
Yeah,
Randy
he's
is currently live right now.
Yeah, he's been live and stuff. His cleaning guy is there. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, we have a temperature of 28
Lady Cat
degrees.
31. Said LOL this will be funny.
Yeah, this is funny. It's not going to be on all the time now,
72.
okay? So try and spare
55F,
while I'm talking,
69/50
okay? The
clear.
comments there and stuff like that. But we'll see how this works out. I'm having fun with it. But currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it's 28 degrees Fahrenheit, which equates to -2 degrees centigrade. And we got cloudy skies, high at 35, going to be about the same. It was cold yesterday, but sunny with the wind. And we're going to continue with the wind 10 to 20 miles per hour out of the north-northwest. Sun will be rising at 0631 a.m., which is another hour and 4 or 5 minutes. Sun will be setting at 6:04 p.m. We're getting closer and closer to that 12 and 12 there, folks. Around the world for our times and temperatures. Honolulu, Hawaii at 12:26 a.m. this morning. Raining, 72 degrees
Tina
Fahrenheit.
Firoza 54.
Good morning, Tina.
Said good morning. Chris _ technician. Said sunrise here is 6:30 a.m.
And let's see, Phoenix, Arizona, it's clear skies at 3:26 a.m. 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Albuquerque, New Mexico,
Cup
clear
0
skies.
for you. Said at Tina Firoza 54 GM Tina. Lady
It
Cat
is
31.
36 degrees Fahrenheit.
Said it is 33
and
degrees
let's
here.
see, Deming, New Mexico.
Chris _
we
technician.
have
Said at Tina Firoza 54 GM.
41 degrees Fahrenheit and 74 degrees Fahrenheit for the high. In Lady Cat's area of Washington State, it's 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Chicago, Illinois, it's at 4:27 a.m. 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Cloudy skies. Clear skies down in New York City at 5:27 current time right now for me. Also 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Down in Warner's Robins, Georgia, Tony has 55 degrees
Chris _
Fahrenheit.
technician. Said the MRS can hear the TDS, can she?
No, she can't. No, it drive her batty. I can hear it in here. Let's see. Plus, if I was to have the sound out
Tina
here,
Firoza 54.
it would
Said good morning,
it
Joe
would,
Chris Erica.
reverberate
Chris
back and
_
stuff like
technician.
that. That wouldn't make for a good broadcast.
Said LOL, okay, good.
Let's see. Robbins, Georgia's 55 degrees Fahrenheit, 69 degrees for the high, 50 for the low, clear. Cork, Ireland at 10:27, cloudy skies at 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Milan, Italy, it's sunny.
Timfin 43. Said yo-yo.
Hey, Tim, fan. Cork, Ireland, 35 degrees at 10:28 a.m. Cloudy skies. Milan, sunny
Zero,
at
Joe, for
55 degrees Fahrenheit,
Tim,
11:28
a.m.
in
Cat
Milan.
31.
In Riyadh, the Kingdom
Tina
of Saudi
Firoza
Arabia.
54 GM Tina.
Doesn't
Tina
use
Firoza 54.
Nightbot Joe. No, I don't use
Said GM
Nightbot Joe.
Timfin. Chris _ technician. Said at Cup 0 Joe 4 you Rich doesn't use Nightbot Joe.
Okay, in
Chris _
Riyadh, the
technician.
Kingdom of Saudi Arabia,
Said at
1:28
Timfin
p.m.
43
It is 90 degrees Fahrenheit,
Timfin
partly
43.
cloudy and partly sunny skies.
Said
In
at
New
Tina
Delhi,
Firoza 54
India,
GM.
it is at 3:58 p.m. It is
Timfin
partly cloudy
43.
and partly sunny,
Said at
82
Chris
degrees
_
Fahrenheit.
technician GM.
And I want to try something here. I wonder if I can do this. Let's mute that. I'm going to mute it for a few minutes until I finish this, guys, okay? I think I muted. Try doing a text. Let's see. Did I mute it? Let's see. Test. Okay, it's muted. It's muted right now, guys, okay? Until I finish the weather. Let's see. We stopped on Riyadh, New Delhi, India at 3:59 p.m. It is 82 degrees Fahrenheit, partly cloudy, partly sunny skies. In Mumbai, India, 3:59 p.m. It is partly cloudy skies, 88 degrees Fahrenheit. In Kuala Lumpur, it is sunny and 6:29 p.m. 86 degrees Fahrenheit. In Manila, Philippines at 6:29 p.m. also clear skies, 82 degrees. Tokyo, Japan, it is just turned 7:30 p.m. clear skies, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. In Melbourne, Australia at 9:31 p.m. in the evening, it is 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Cloudy skies. And then in Sydney, Australia, clear skies at 9:30, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, I'm going to turn this back on now. I think I know what to do. If I'm going to use this, when I do the weather, I will mute it. Okay. I was trying to work through that. So it's turned back on, guys. You can talk. But, let's see, Tony. Yes, you did.
Chris
Okay.
_ technician.
No, that's
Said
okay.
LOL,
That's
sorry,
it's
Rich.
it's a work in progress. So it gives me an idea where I can use this and where I can't. like I
Cup
said,
0
I
Joe
will.
4U. Said supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah, there we go. But if it gets too wild and stuff like that, I have the mechanism to mute it as far as real quick. So, but I
Cup
was
0
on
Joe
last night.
4U. Said LOL. Chris_technician.
Yeah, I don't
Said
have
does
it
the
filtered,
TDS
Chris.
cuts?
So, like I
Tim
said,
43.
my
Said LOL.
broadcast is sort of
Team
somewhat
of Heroes
open.
of 54.
So,
Said Joe LOL.
if it gets too wild, I will shut it down completely. I can mute it real quick. I've done that. Let me get to the thought for the day, and I'm gonna mute you guys here for a minute, okay? Because that's what I'm gonna do. I can do that. Our thought for the day comes from, and the thought for the day I take very serious, so that's why I want to mute the thing. It's not annoying. It's just that we got multiple people, Chris, so it has to have some sort of control, and this is a control I'm going to execute because you guys have known me long enough to know my format, and I don't want to get sidetracked. Okay, our thought for today comes from one of the great basketball players that had a fatal accident here several years back, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant. If you don't know Kobe Bryant, you're under a rock. Kobe Bean Bryant was an American professional basketball player, a shooting guard. He spent his 20-year career with the Los Angeles Lakers and the National Basketball Association, and a pretty great guy. I didn't really like him when he first came on scene because he was a little brash and stuff like that. But a great guy, a great athlete, and he has a good. We have a quote from him this morning for our thought for the day, and it goes as follows: the most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. That's monstrous. That's something I try and do every day. As far as I try and, sometimes I'm a knucklehead as far as a bonehead, but I try to tell people to work up to their potential and stuff like that. Because so Kobe Bryant, his quote: the most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they do, whatever they want to do. Okay? We all have a path. We want to be great when we travel down that path. I'm talking about Kobe Bryant. That was Kobe Bryant's quote. Okay, we had a Michael Jordan quote a while back, but they're great basketball players as far as that goes. Kobe Bryant, I think he could hold his own, I think, with Michael, but Michael, he blasted on the scene and stuff like that. Cup of Joe, I am not much into basketball, but I did watch the Harlem Globetrotters. Okay, yeah, they were an entertaining team and stuff like that. And great quote, yes, I think so too. That's a very inspirational one when you want others to improve and be great in whatever they want to do as far as that goes. Okay, let me turn the chat back on. We're gonna have fun with the chat. I can turn this on and off. I know how to turn it on and off here real quick. I remember Twiggy, whoever Twiggy is. I can't remember Twiggy.
Chris_technician.
There we go.
Said I'm not much into the NBA either, but when I do, I go for the LA Lakers.
Yeah, I'm more of a
Sub-Zero
Boston
Joe
Celtic
4U.
fan.
Said at Timfin 43 yes. Tneaton 72. Said at Tina Firoza 54 waving hand medium skin tone.
So we're back on the chat here. I do have a
Tneaton
national day.
72.
I can whittle through that.
Said at
Let me go for
Timfin
the national
43
day
waving
here.
hand medium skin tone. Chris_technician. Said Bazinga.
Bazanga. It's not the end of the broadcast yet,
Timfin
Chris.
43. Said
Let's
at
see.
Tneaton
We
72
have
GM.
for our national day today. We have International Women's Day. That's important. National Registration Dietitian.
Chris_technician. Said LOL, I know, I'm just testing it.
National Registration Dietitian Nutrition Day. I don't like that. National Oregon Day. That gets thrown in the bucket with all the rest of the states. National Proofreading Day. No. I like this one, and I know Tino will like this. National Peanut Cluster Day. I like peanut clusters. They're pretty good.
Tina Firoza 54. Said GM Tony.
March 8th is National Peanut Cluster Day. Melted chocolate mixed with peanuts
Tina
mixed.
Firoza,
A
54.
perfect combination.
Said yes.
Okay, you like that one, Tina? See, I can hear you now when you say yes. But it's a chocolate mix with peanuts, makes a perfect combination of sweet and salty deliciousness. And we're still working on that cheesecake. A couple days ago it was National Cheesecake. I think Tuesday was National Cheesecake Day.
Chris
Or was it
_
Monday?
technician. Said Fireman Rich is like, why did I turn on
What's
the
that?
TDS LOL?
Oh, Monday. Okay, it was
Cup
Monday.
0 Joe for you.
I love peanut clusters.
Said I love
okay.
peanut clusters too but can't have.
Okay. Chris wants to know is like, why did I turn on the TT? No, it's fun. I got to bring some fun, and I'm not going to do this every time. Okay, don't get used to it. If I do bring something in here, you got to use your channel points to, and then there'll be a cooldown. It won't be as, you guys are testing it, and I'm getting a feel for it. I was on this on last night for a test. The thing for the channel points didn't work, so I got to work on that. I think I got to take a link, a browser link, and put it into my OBS as far as that goes for a browser to bring it up as far as that goes. And so it's just something I first came across a few weeks back on Harley Viper IRL. She's a broadcaster there. That was using it. She was using it while she was mobile. So, but I was pretty intrigued with it, and I've been doing some research on it. I think Randy W. Horton, he's got one on his broadcast, but you got to use bits. I think you can use bits. I think when you're a partner, you can do that. All I've seen for me as an affiliate is channel points, but I'm still researching that on the Twitch side. This was, when I came across this one, I'm going to go, wow, this is cool. I like this because you guys are part of the broadcast, and I want you to be part of the broadcast as far as not me just reading it, but when it's being said, that's your voice here as far as when I have it started. Now, I did broadcast a test one last night. I took that broadcast down. Little bit of an issue. Tina was there, Johnny Be Good. There was another individual. I don't want to say the individual's name because the person got a little upset that I mentioned the state that the individual lived in. I think the individual blocked me on Twitch here. I reciprocated. We had a little bit of a Twitter conversation, but the person used to knew Ukeberry, Vince, who the individual's no longer friends with, but is friends with BJ, and I couldn't think of who BJ was over on Haps. So it brought back a little. We had good fun, Tina. I think we had good fun last night. But this individual, after the broadcast, was a little concerned that I mentioned.
Cup 0 Joe for you. Said Firema 43 GG Firema 43.
Yeah, you know BJ
smile,
and Vince.
Firema
Vince is a good
43
guy.
lap,
BJ,
lap, Firema
and I'm trying to remember.
Chris _
And
technician.
Johnny Be Good reminded me
Said
who
I
he
know
was.
BJ and Vince.
And he was the
Tina
individual.
Firoza, 54.
He was
Said
the
yes.
individual that over there on Haps that faked his brother's death. I'm going to say straight up, that was wrong. I blocked the guy. It was Anchorman. Remember Anchorman? That's probably the lowest thing you can do when he was trying to scam people for money and stuff like that. Randy W. Horton made a big. This individual's still friends, so that's it. Individuals. That's that individual's bag of donuts.
Said
Yeah, you know, and so
Lady
the person
Cat
got
31.
upset, and I
Said,
said,
I
"Oh,
remember
screw it.
that.
I'll go ahead and delete it
Cup
and
0
stuff."
Joe for you.
And
Said,
you remember
yes, I remember
Anchorman?
him.
Yeah. But this individual was last night. He's a good guy. I'm not going to mention the individual's name, okay, out of respect, okay? I don't follow this individual anymore. This individual doesn't follow me anymore, so it's a dead story as far as that goes. But it was 30 minutes. It was good reminiscing. I just had a bad feeling of leaving the broadcast up after I had a little bit of a Twitter conversation before I blocked the person. Because I guess if you're that spazzed out, then I don't need to be following you. You don't need to be following me. Maybe you don't even need to be on social media. But when the individual says not friends with Ukeberry or Vince anymore, I'm like, oh wow, those are two good people. I thought, you know, they are good people. They never, but Anchorman. So I don't know if BJ's still floating around here and stuff like that. I don't follow the individual. I don't recommend following him. I haven't followed him since well over a year or so, since he did his stunt there with his fake death of his brother. So it's just a little bit of that's the drama. Remember, we had that for people watching this on the replay. That's the drama we had with certain individuals over on the previous platform that we were on called HAPS, and it didn't set well. So I almost forgot about that, and it was brought up that individual's name, BJ. I'm thinking, who the hell's BJ?
Chris underscore technician said you can get in trouble by doing that.
Oh, faking somebody's death? you could be prosecuted. That's not a good thing to be doing. That's scam, and the individual is scamming. So, but we've ran that gauntlet and stuff like that. I think I remember watching Randy W. Horton's broadcast on the individual. He raked him over the coals, and he rightly deserves so. So, as far as that goes, so but I had fun. And I'm having fun now having this. So the voice over, I think, is really good, and stuff like that. So we're going to go right into, seeing that Chris Technician here is, we're going to go into the dinner report. And the dinner report, you guys will be listening on the replay. You'll be hearing you won't be hearing me read it. You'll be hearing it. So Chris Technician, let's go ahead and do with the dinner report. What did you have for dinner last night? What did we have for dinner? We're going to do a dinner report? All of a sudden, everybody doesn't want to talk. I bring up an old story of an individual on that old
Chris
platform.
underscore technician said, for my dinner report I had homemade ground beef tacos with cheese, and for dessert I had iced chai tea from Starbucks with a pumpkin bread. Tonitan 72 said, New Orleans pasta from Cheddar's restaurant chain down here.
That sounds good.
Lady Cat 31 said, I had Velveeta cheesy bowl ultimate cheeseburger mac.
Ooh, there we go.
Cup Zero Joe for you said, I just made a chicken salad sandwich.
Okay.
Tina Therosa 54 said, Chinese chow fun chicken wonton soup egg roll.
Oh, okay. You had the Chinese and stuff. We had raviolis, I guess, with the missus made some kick-ass homemade tomato sauce with a really nice big salad. It was, and then I had a slice of cheesecake, New York style. I get these cheesecakes at Walmart where you got each quarter is a different flavor, and last night it was New York cheesecake.
Lady Cat 31
yeah.
said, yummy sounds good. Chris underscore technician said, you lucky sob lol. Tina Therosa 54 said, oh my sounds good.
Sounds good. Yeah, everybody had a good dinner last night. That's good as far as that goes. And on Starbucks with a pumpkin bread. Okay, beef tacos. Cup of tea, cup of ice. Oh, iced cheese tea.
Timfin 43 said, I had Subway.
You had Subway. No cocoa puffs or cocoa wheats as far as that goes. So there we have it. There's our dinner report and stuff like that. We're ahead of schedule here, so we get to kick back.
Said Firema 43 blab blab underscore HF.
Yeah, the emojis, I notice when you do the emojis aren't really sound friendly.
72 said Firema 43 GG underscore HF. Timfin 43 said, no, I'm out of milk.
Let me
72
I'm going to change
said Firema 43 hype underscore HF.
I want to see
Chris underscore technician said, Joseph 206 Blabbybird Joseph 206 Blabbybird Joseph 206 Blabbybird.
Tonitan 72 said, Firema 43 SMILE underscore HF.
Yeah, there's a better voice. That's the British voice. We just switched
Timfan
it.
43 said, lol.
Yeah, lots of laugh. Low was lots of laughs. So this is a good follow-up test here as far as that goes. And
Tonaton 72 said LMAO, cheerio tears of joy. Chris underscore technician said bloody hell lol. Cup 0 FJOE4U
top of the morning.
said top of the morning.
Yeah, there we go. So this is working out quite well as far as like I said, it's just something I came across.
54 said
And-
open mouth, smile, open mouth, smile, open mouth, smile.
That's the emojis. So
Cup 0 FJOE4U said ha ha ha.
so we're having some fun with this, and I thought this would be a good add-on as far as to have. Not like I said, not every morning.
Lady Cat 31 said lol.
Lots. It's let's see. If you were to go, see, the thing is, I guess. Oh, let's see. Let me get this in the chat here. If I hit hashtag,
Fireman Rich said hash.
yeah, hashtag.
Lady Cat 31 said LOL.
Oh, there we go, Erica. Okay, that's how we can LOL. You put a space in between and it reads the letter, so that's good as far as instead of low, LOL, put a space in between and stuff. So it's just certain things and stuff like that. This is nothing new. This has been around for a couple years, I guess, and stuff like that. It's not widely used. And I can see why, because as a broadcaster, you're trying to present. And if I had like one of those.
Tonaton 72 said at Lady Cat 31 clapping hands medium skin tone.
So.
Cup 0 FJOE4U said LMAO. Chris underscore technician said LMFAO.
Yeah, you got to get the F in there, don't you, Chris? Oh, that's good. That's good. So this is working out good this morning. I think did this surprise you guys as far as when I first started it up, as far as having this capability. I do like it though. I do like it. It's a fun thing to do, and I'm going to work on that thing to bring it over onto the.
Tonaton 72 said I think it's used more for the visually impaired, or for those who can't type. I'm thinking of Stephen Hawkins as I hear it.
Exactly, Tony. Yeah. I think the English voice, it almost sounds like a younger Stephen Hawkins and stuff like that. So, but there's different voices and stuff, and it's primarily designed for the visually impaired, and as far as that goes, but I think it's sort of neat. It's another little tool that's in the broadcaster's toolbox as far as to utilize and stuff, as far as that goes. I don't have any. My history, good history, is stuck on yesterday for some reason. I did do an Anchor Morning audio yesterday, just to highlight that, and it was
Chris underscore technician said rest in peace Stephen Hawkins.
That's for sure. Good. I did a broadcast, an audio podcast on the resurgence of the Monarchs, but the Monarchs, I guess, after they did the count, they had the snow out there, so they got slammed. So the numbers might be coming down because of that snowstorm. But there was a resurgence of the monarch butterfly here, as far as that goes. The numbers were very high for this year compared to the last 2 years they've been high, but
Tonaton 72 said the voice sounds like one of the Beatles or the Monkees or someone from Monty Python rolling on the floor laughing. Cup 0 FJOE4U said at least you don't have that woman's voice from Who Ants to Be a Millionaire. Chris underscore technician said have you seen the moon lately? It's been bright here in New Mexico.
Well, it's cloudy right.
72.
It's cloudy right now, and I did see it the other morning. Actually, I think I saw it yesterday. There's a full moon yesterday.
43
as far as that
said
goes.
I'm getting McDonald's.
What's the percent?
Tanafgarosa 54 said oh I saw one. I was surprised. Lady Cat 31 said California got a lot of snow.
Yeah. Right now it's at 99%. It's a full moon. It's a 99% visible, so it's in the...
Chris_technician said at TimFan43 I'm getting McDonald's for breakfast later today too.
Oh, that's good. Good Egg McMuffin and hash browns.
TimFan43 said at Chris_technician nice. Cup 0 FJOE4U said you are the weakest link I meant.
I don't know what you mean by that, Cup of Joe. Weakest link. Appreciate you being here, Cup of Joe, as far as that goes. And like I said, this it's a full moon, and I did see it yesterday, but the monarch butterflies, they're on the resurgence.
Cup 0 FJOE4U.
Oh, the game show.
Said the game show.
Oh, okay. The weakest link game show. Okay, gotcha. And I used to watch game shows. I don't watch them as much now. So the monarchs are on the resurgence as far as that goes. And let's see, it was after the owl in New York, in the Michael Jordan story. Where the hell is? Oh, there it is. Monarch butterflies rebound again, beating last year's total, proving success.
Chris_technician said my go-to at McDonald's for breakfast is the sausage, egg and cheese McGriddle with iced caramel coffee.
Let's see. So this is working pretty good. I've got a browser behind the OBS. OBS is working fine for me on the broadcast here. When I do the gaming, which I'll probably be doing this upcoming weekend, seeing that we're in the midweek now. I think tonight.
72 said you're gonna hate this broadcast when you listen to the replay rolling on the floor laughing.
We'll see. I watched a little bit of the replay of last night.
FJOE4U
last night, and
said I just had the steak, egg and cheese on bagel at McDonald's.
Getting their orders in and stuff like that. I'm not buying, guys. I'm not buying
egg
bread.
McMuffin with mocha frap had Oreo.
But I watched a little bit of the replay with the voice, and it comes in pretty nice, Tony, just to let you know. Like I said, you got to have a control on it, because you can see, even when you guys are typing and you're hearing me trying to talk and stuff like that. And it's fun. That's like I said, I won't have it on all the time, but I will have it on.
Tonaton72
we'll make Wednesday,
said at Cup 0 FJOE4
chat
you
talk
haven't
day,
seen that on the menu since
goes.
2020.
Seen that we did this on a Wednesday.
Tonaton72
and
said thumbs up medium skin tone. Chris_technician said at Cup 0 FJOE4 you are McDonald's doesn't have thar. Tonaton72 said you try things out like I do. You're good, rich.
Thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. Yeah, you got to try things out, you know, as far as to pick up the broadcast a little bit. And I think this is a good tool to include. Now, if that chat was going like this, you know, but we have a good group here in the morning that I think it's fun once in a while and stuff like that. And if I ever get that Tony does the highlight for chat points. I think I'm starting to understand the chat points because I research. I guess when you guys come on, you accumulate chat points. Watch
said at Cup 0 FJOE4 you watch people come down there for it now, LOL.
Yeah.
Chris_technician said Fireman Rich the tryout knucklehead.
Yeah, the tryout.
Cup 0 FJOE4U said lol.
When it's being said, instead of me saying it, I get more of a laugh. I like that.
Said yay. I'm just running the points I've earned.
Yeah. It's and I'm trying. That's one aspect I haven't really looked at.
Said at Chris
I haven't really looked at concerning the Twitch, and I'm starting to see that aspect, and it's fun. I know over on Randy W. Horton's, he's got the roulette wheel. I don't think I'm going to bring in the roulette wheel here and stuff like that, but this is something different, and I think you have to explore those avenues that Twitch has to offer and stuff like that, and it's fun, and I'm having fun this morning. This is a great broadcast as far as that goes. I wish I could have kept the one last night, but like I said, the individual was a little perturbed that I mentioned the individual state where the individual
Chris
lived.
underscore technician.
Did Randy ever fix
Said,
this?
did Randy ever fix his OBS?
I don't think so. I think he's still having issues with it. I think it's more his network than OBS, because I have some slight burps. Like I said, the last game broadcast, I had to disengage and re-engage my my soundboard maybe 4 times during the broadcast, during the game broadcast. That's a little inconvenient, but it didn't disrupt the gameplay. Okay, so it's you know, we're not a professional broadcasting service. So I know Randy likes to do things as perfect as he can, but sometimes you just got to go with the flow. With you know, last night me and the missus were talking about, they have a new cable company coming through, where this cable offers a higher baud rate. It's almost like fiber. It's close to, I think it is fiber to, but and it's a lower cost. The only thing is, I'm a little concerned about is the fact that
TimFan43 said mech.
The only thing I'm concerned about
Lady
is the
Cat
fact
31
that
said cable is expensive.
well, this cable this cable is not expensive, Erica. What they're offering, because my village is one of 4 villages in the state that's getting
Chris underscore technician said, I wish my area can get fiber.
This is the baud rate I'm going at right now. If I was to get this, it would be screaming. Okay. The only thing is, it's nice and it would be great, but for how long after a year, all of a sudden that price jacks up? And I'm one of those ones that I sort of tend to think, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Don't try and fix it, I guess you could say. And let's see. See, I'm looking in the background, and they have a list of people that are in the broadcast. And I think, is Jane here? Jane is here. I think she's in the background.
TimFan43
and Real
said
Ted
it won't
Hicks
go
is
up.
here. And Captain Screw?
Jane Cerami Art said, hey.
I called
Chris
you out.
underscore technician
I didn't mean.
said we still have DSL here.
Yeah, DSL. Hey, Jane. Good
Jane
morning.
Cerami
I'm just
Art
looking at the
said I'm
client
half
in the
awake.
background here, and it has off to the right everybody
said
that's in
Jane
the broadcast.
Cerami Art, hey,
and
Jane.
I see that you were on the list.
TimFan43
So good morning.
said here by 2025 everywhere will have fiber.
Yeah.
Carp 0
Yeah.
FJOE4
Everybody watched Jane.
said a Jane Ceramite. Hi,
Jane
Jane. good
Cerama
morning.
Arts.
Jane
She does a
Cerami
very
Art
good
said hi,
art
Chris
broadcast,
underscore technician
and she's a
said
good
a
friend of all of ours
43 well lucky
from
you lol.
the good old HAP days and stuff like that. So appreciate you being here, Jane. I didn't mean to call you. It's just, I gotta just. But that's interesting on the back on this client there. It's that I'm using for the speech to the text to speech, as far as that goes, and
Tonaton 72
so
said a Jane Ceramite. Hey, hey.
yeah. So we're at the top of the hour though, folks. Let's see, we got 39. We're going to go on 40 hours, and as far as that goes. So I want to say thank you all for being here. Let's see. I want to say thank you to Chris Technician, Tony D, Cup of Joe, Lady Cat 31.
Chris underscore
Double J's
technician
was here too.
said have
Double
a good
J's.
hump
I'm going
day,
to say
Rich.
you were sitting in the background
Tonaton
watching.
72
Tina, thank you,
said
Tina.
a Jane Ceramite just followed. Tanaftarosa 54
Thank you, Tim Fan.
said
Thank you, Real
Thankridge Chow.
Ted Hicks.
Carp 0 FJOE4
Captain Screw, whoever you are, thank you.
said it's been fun.
And thank
Tonaton
you,
72
Jane, for all being
said
here.
Bazinga.
It is greatly
Chris_technician
appreciated. We're going to go
said,
ahead
and
and
as always,
get
Bazinga.
the intro music going here.
TimFan43 said CYA all.
There we
Lady
go.
Cat 31 said have a great day.
Yeah.
Tanaftarosa 54
Have a great day, folks.
said bye wild.
Okay, I'm going to
Carp
go
0
ahead.
FJOE4U said hastilo it goes. Chris underscore technician said don't have a good day, have a great day.
Exactly, and I'm going to go ahead and mute the speech to talk right there. And Double J's, you observe, observation is good skills to have. It's just a feature on that speech to the text to speech there, Double J's. I don't mind you guys sitting in the background. I won't call you out next time. I'll respect that. Okay, it's just a feature that's back there. Live long and prosper. Exactly. Live long and prosper. Double J's, thank you for being here. Also, I greatly appreciate it, sir. Even if you're sitting in the background, that's fine. You know, I don't mind that as far as that goes. All right, folks, this is Rich Roberts wishing everyone in the chat, have a great day, okay? Enjoy. And you all out there, if you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much. And we have fun here on the morning coffee broadcast. I'm Rich Roberts, at Fireman Rich, here on Twitch, as well as over there on Twitter, where I tote myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast. In other words, I love playing on this thing called the internet, and we were doing that today, folks. The chat, you can hear what was happening in the chat there, so it's a way of bringing the chat on the replay. Nah, it's all good. I was just it's all good, Double J's, no problem, sir. We're on the same page as far as that goes. All right, folks, you all have a great one wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Thanks a lot, guys, in the chat. Really, really appreciate it. You guys have a great one. And Jeeves comes in last minute. You're going to have to watch on the replay, Jeeves. We had some fun today. All right, folks. Ciao for now.